Good Monday morning. Yes, and it's a better Monday than usual. We'll get to that in a minute. Um, Tons of work to do. Uh, Everything needs water. Everything. Yay. Any news? Yes, we have news. My little twinkle, well, it's not so little compared to the others, but it has 10 spikes. Yes, and the last time it flowered, it had one spike with one flower, so that's going to be a show. Um, my Hawayaras, here's the lava burst, and oh, see that little light green spot? That's a spike. Um, there's one here coming as well, but you'll have to take my word for it. And there's the other Hawaiiara. This is the Shiansu Lovely, which is a very stupid name. And it has one spike. It only has one bulb, and I don't have the hormones to let it flower on both sides. Other little twinkle. But for the main event, and I know I'm going to annoy a lot of Americans with this one. I just got home from the supermarket. Yay. First one is, I believe it's an Odontocidium, but commonly known as the Nelly Eiler. Yay, it's bloody red. Pun intended. Well, you can see the Miltoniopsis in it. And well, it's growing really, really weird. It's a cracked flower, but that's not why I bought it. I have another one. Hold up. There it is. Yeah, it's also from the supermarket, and I got it with one bulb, 2 flower spikes, which is really, really too much. This I have grown myself, but yeah, you see, little Nelly doesn't like it. But a slightly larger Nelly, one bulb, only one spike, but here's a fresh bulb which it can flower on. That's a starter bulb, I think, but it has a new growth, so it has, whoa, that's really, really heavy. It has a better chance than this one, and that one survived, so this one should survive as well. Is that fragrance? Ooh. No, it's too cold. Okay, next up. Yeah, I'm going to keep it in here for the time being. This is a zygo, but look, it has these white spots. Which I kind of like. Yeah, I got suckered in with the pretty flowers. And it is pretty. Does it smell? Yes, it smells. But, as you can see, it's a rather strappy plant. This bulb it has flowered on, so it will never again. But, new growth. New roots. Here's a new growth. Oh, it's flowering on this one. Okay. So it has one new growth it can flower on. And I'm starting to understand these. So I still have my other 3, not dead. In fact, there's a little green zygo. Yeah, and the rest is We are waiting to start, but this one still with me. Okay, last one, and this time I don't need an ID because I know what it is. This is Odontocidium Irish Mist. Yes. One flower to open, two buds to come, which will probably blast. But what the hey, there's another spike coming, which will not blast because it is in a very early stage. So if a spike blasts, it's usually when it's a little bit larger. And I base that on own experience. Usually you get this type of orchid with one bulb, and this one has two, and these are attached, absolutely. There is some, you see there's green roots. It is completely soaked, as is the Nelly, and the Zygo is light as a feather. So that one gets a drink first, and the other two can wait for a bit. Yay. So, Odontocidium Irish Mist, a Zygo with eyes. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. So, Michael. Yes, of course, Michael. If you have a name for this one, would be great. And a very red Nelly Isler. And I got this one because I want to grow them. And I have a warm grow room. So let's see. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as with this one. So that one is in big bark. That one is going in small bark. And that one is probably going on a mount. Speaking of mounts, there's the Russia sea breeze, Veracruz sea breeze, and it really is burning a hole in the pot. I really want to mount this one. And I already have a beautiful mount for it. But that's for another episode. I do have episodes. Oh. Doe jong. That's not how you should do it. Monday morning. Later.